So starting in a seated position, we're just going to rest the hands down on the thighs. Just closing down the eyes, we'll lengthen up through the spine and soften the shoulders down. And start to draw the breath deep into the belly. Feel the belly inflate as you inhale. And then we're going to start to activate the core by squeezing the belly in as we exhale. Just taking a few deep breaths like this. Inhale, inflating. Exhale, squeezing the breath out. 2 more breaths like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then start to inhale for the count of 4. 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold space in our heart for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then lengthen the exhale for 6, 5, 4. Squeeze the belly. 2, 1. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathe out for 6, 3, 2, 1. 2 more cycles like this. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Now as we breathe in, we're going to start to drag the hands up the legs towards the hips, pulling the elbows back, opening through the heart. Then deep exhale as you round out through the spine, slide the hands back down towards the knees, tuck the chin in towards the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 more like this. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Hold at the top. Then as you breathe out, we're going to bring the forearms to touch in front of the heart. Make fists with the hands. Breathe out. Then breathe in, cactus the arms or 10 fingers wide, open the heart. Breathe out, forearms come to touch, make fists with the hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to start to speed up the process now. Breathe in, open, lift the chin, breathe out. Building prana and energy in the belly, breathe in. Breathe out. Then in your own time, five more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, breathe in and hold. Release the breath, hands to the knees, breathe out. We'll bring the hands to heart center, align all 10 fingers in the palms. Take a deep cleansing breath. I'd like to say namaste. Welcome to your power flow practice today. Beautiful, blinking open the eyes. Let's take the block out from underneath our sit bones. Just bring both blocks to the top of your mat. We're going to take it straight over onto our back. Beautiful. And stacking the knees above the hips. We're going to flex through our feet and press our lower back firmly into the floor. Keep the arms alongside the body and then start to lower right leg down. Touch down lightly and then draw the core in as you pull the knee back up. Left side down. Left side rises. Beautiful. We're going to speed it up here now. We're here for 10, 9, 8. Keep the lower back firmly planted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knees stacked above the hips, fingertips to the ears. Lift the torso, peel the shoulder blades off the floor. Opposite elbow to opposite knee as you lower down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Lift through the torso. Keep that lower back grounded. Twist your left elbow in. We're going to bring left knee to touch the elbow. Extend your right leg. Lower down. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom, press it back down. Can you drive that elbow into the knee a little harder? Beautiful. Bring it back to center, bend through both knees. 10 heel taps. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep anchoring the lower back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingertips to the ears. Rise up. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Touch down with the other heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right elbow, right knee. Extend the left leg. Push the elbow into the knee. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep drawing the belly away from the thighs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw both knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Your core should be ignited. Let's take both heels to the floor. Rise up, bridge pose. Fingertips towards the sky. Then exhale, float the hands down. 2 more like this. Inhale. Keep the hips high as you float the hands. Last one. Inhale all the way overhead. Squeeze the glutes. Can you drive the inner thighs towards each other? Beautiful. Exhale, lowered back down. Beautiful. Outstretch your legs. Take a nice big stretch. Then draw the knees in towards the chest. We're going to take a couple of rock and rolls up and down the spine. And take it over onto hands and knees. Tuck the toes, send the hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. We're going to take a few breaths here. Bend into knees, alternate from side to side as you walk through the heels. Find a length in the back of the legs. Push into your palms. Send both heels towards the floor. Can you wrap the outer shoulders around underneath? Tuck the tummy in. Lift the tailbone. Beautiful. Right leg rises. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Can you keep the body nice and square and balance the body weight between the hands? We're going to bend at the knee. Then squeeze your right glute to lift the knee out to the side. Can you squeeze a little harder and lift towards the ceiling without changing the pressure in your hands? Exhale, foot to the floor. Inhale, left leg rises. Press into the hands. Set your upper body. Bend at the knee. Squeeze the left glute open to the side. Beautiful. Can you squeeze a little harder? Lift a little higher. Beautiful. Exhale, foot to the floor. Inhale, rise up onto tippy toes. Exhale, push into the palms, sink into both heels. Gaze between your toes. Beautiful. Bend into the knees, gaze through the thumbs. Step your feet to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Stack the spine as you rise all the way up to standing. Arms up on the inhale. Bring the hands to the heart on the exhale. Close down the eyes. Find your center of balance. Tuck the shoulder blades in. Open your heart. Maybe squeeze the glutes a little. Press the hips over the heels. Take a deep cleansing breath. And blink open the eyes. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step both feet back to plank. Inhale. We're going to lower all the way down to the floor. Exhale. Beautiful. Take the hands out to the sides and a little forward cobra waves. Roll up the spine. Inhale. Lower back down. Exhale. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up. Engage the upper back, pull the hands back towards the hips. Squeeze the glutes, press the hip fronts down. Beautiful. Then exhale, lower down. Can you start to tighten the core, lift the belly away from the floor as you send the fingertips back towards the hips. Push through the fingers as you lift the legs and the arms. Locust pose. Can you keep the feet hips distance apart? Open the shoulders up, open the heart a little more, pull the shoulders back. Beautiful. Exhale, lower down. Bring the hands in next to the ribs, push up to tabletop. Inhale. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Exhale. We're going to step the right foot forward. Inhale. Drop the back knee, squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale. Rise up, Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Hands to the floor. Exhale. Step back to plank. Inhale. Chaturanga, halfway down. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Inhale. Drop the back knee. Squeeze the inner thigh. Exhale. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Hands to the floor. Exhale. Add your vinyasa. Moving with your breath. Beautiful. Take a couple of breaths in down dog. Sink into the heels. Wrap the shoulders around. Rise up to tippy toes. Inhale. Cleansing breath. Exhale. Sink into the heels. Bend into the knees. Gaze through the thumb step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Deepen your forward fold. Exhale. Rise up to standing. Stack the spine. Arms lift. Inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Close down the eyes. Recenter. Clear it out with a cleansing breath. 3 rounds of sun salutations. A. Blink open the eyes. Inhale. Arms rise. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Step or jump back. Plank. Inhale. Lower down. Exhale. Upper facing dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Bend into the knees. Step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Deepen your forward fold. Exhale. Rise up the spine. Arms lift on the inhale. Straight into round 2. Forward fold. Exhale. Lengthen the spine. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Step or jump back to plank. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Bend the knees. Step or jump forward. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Moving with the breath, bring it up to standing, arms up. Final cycle, forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Step or jump back to plank. Slow, slow chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Bend into the knees, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Find length in the spine, halfway lift, inhale. We're going to deepen our forward fold, chuck the chin in towards the chest, lean into the balls of the feet, maybe take hold of the ankles and wrap the forearms behind the shins. Stack the spine, one vertebrae at a time, we rise up. Arms up, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Close over the eyes. Regroup, calm the breath. Adjust the posture. Open the heart. Take a deep cleansing breath. Blink open the eyes, bring the feet in a little closer, bend into the knees. Chair pose, inhale. Beautiful, squeeze the inner thighs. Can you tuck the tail under, pull the bottom ribs in. Lengthen through the arms, but sink the shoulders down. Let's drop it down a little deeper, exhale. Find length in the spine, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Step or jump back, plank, inhale. Add your vinyasa, move with the breath. We'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Right leg rises, three-legged dog. Inhale. Step the foot in between the hands. We'll stay with crescent lunge today. Rise up, inhale. Hands to the floor, exhale. Step or float the right leg. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a breath here. Sink into the heels, press the palms into the earth. Left leg rises, three-legged dog, inhale. Step the foot in between the hands. Set up for crescent lunge, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Hands to the floor, exhale. Step left leg, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a breath, rise up to tippy toes, inhale. Push back into the heels, exhale. Bend into the knees, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, forward fold, exhale. We're going to walk the feet out a little wider here. Just take opposite hand to opposite elbow, ragdoll from side to side. Beautiful, fingertips to the floor. Heel toe the feet back into touch. Maybe keep a little gap between the heels. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen from the sacrum to the crown. Deepen your forward fold, exhale. Bend into the knees, chair pose, inhale. Sink down deeper, exhale. Rise up to standing, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. Close down the eyes. Calm the breath. Take a deep cleansing breath. Adding on to that sequence, blink open the eyes, chair pose, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Step or jump back to plank. Inhale. Add your vinyasa. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Right leg rises. Inhale. Step the foot in between the hands. Exhale. Stay in crescent lunge. Rise up. Inhale. Beautiful. Then we're going to pump the fist As we draw the elbows back behind, drop the knee down towards the floor. Beautiful. We've got 5 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Strong through the arms, squeeze the shoulders. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, rise up, exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Hands to the floor, exhale. Step or float the right foot, inhale. Add your vinyasa as you roll through your exhale. Take a moment here, sink into the heels, press into the hands. Left leg rises, inhale. Step the foot in between the hands, exhale. Rise up, crescent lunge, inhale. Turbo lunge, sink into the back knee, pump the fist, rise up, 5 more, inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, rise up, cactus the arms, exhale. Crescent lunge, inhale. Hands to the floor, exhale, step or float, left leg. Lower down, exhale, rise up. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale. Take a couple of breaths here. Maybe scoop the belly, lift the tail. Sink into the heels, lengthen the back of the legs. Can you push your thumb and forefinger down? Rise up to tippy toes, big inhale. Sink into the heels, exhale. Beautiful. Now step your feet out to the outer edges of your mat. Then walk your hands out a little wider. Starting from this downward facing dog position, we're going to take a big inhale. And then dive bomb, bring the nose down towards the floor. Then swoop your way through to a plank pose. Beautiful. Inhale, hips go back. Exhale, dive bomb. Inhale, hips back. Last one. Exhale, dive bomb through. Beautiful. Step the feet back into center. Walk your hands in. We're going to drop the knees. Then lengthen your right arm, left leg. Try and keep a neutral spine. Can you pull the bottom ribs in? Push through the back heel, flex through the back foot. Beautiful. Option to stay just like this, or start to bend the heel in as you send the arm back. Turn the thumb outwards. Find your balance. Then stay here or take hold of the foot. We'll start to push the top of the foot into the hand as you rise up. Long and strong through your left arm. Take a final breath. And then release on your exhale. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Step the feet out nice and wide. Hands to the edges of the mat. Take a big inhale. Get the hips nice and high. Bend the elbows out to the sides. Dive bomb. 3, 2. Imagine you're drawing a line across your yoga mat with your nose. And 1. Beautiful. Step the feet in. Step the hands in. Drop the knees. Extend your left arm, right leg. Push through the heel, flex through the foot. Tuck the ribs in. Keep the core strong. Staying here or bending at the knee. Send the arm back. Keep the thigh bone high. Stay here. Or take hold of the foot, push into the hand to rise up. Gaze forward. Can you lift a little higher? We're here for 3, 2, 1, and release. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Wrap the outer shoulders underneath. Scoop the belly, lift the tail, sink into the heels. Beautiful, then tuck the chin to the chest. We're going to roll through to plank, inhale. Hover the knees just above the floor, exhale. Hips high to the sky, inhale. Tuck the chin to the chest, roll through to plank. Bend the knees, hover just above the floor, pull the belly button in. Hips high to the sky, we've got one more, tuck the chin. Plank waves, bend. Downward facing dog, hold. Take a final breath, cycle. Then take the knees to the floor. Exhale, stretch back into child's pose. We take a quick rest here. Then after your exhale, bring it up to tabletop. We're going to grab a block, moving into dolphin pose. If you're able, you can just bring your hands to the floor like so, like a sphinx position, or place a block between your index fingers, or if mobility doesn't allow, palms to the outsides of your block. Try and keep your elbows underneath your shoulders, press the palms into the earth, tuck your toes, send the hips high to the sky. Can you press into the forearms to send the ears back between the biceps? Keep lifting through the tail, sinking through the heels. If you need to, you can step the feet in a little. We've got 3 more breaths here. Take a final inhale. Release knees to the floor on the exhale, child's pose. Beautiful, rise up to tabletop, inhale. Take your block off to the side. Downward facing dog, exhale. 3-legged dog, right leg rises, inhale. Beautiful, find that balance between the hands. Can you push your left heel down a little more? Then bend to the knee. We're going to tiger curl, knee to nose, plank position, exhale. Lift the belly away from the thigh. Then inhale, rise back up. Exhale, tiger curl. One more, inhale, rise up. Exhale, tiger curl. Hold for 3, 2, 1. We're going to step our right foot through to the left side. So over to the left side of the mat. Then lift your left hand as you pivot on your back leg, fallen star. Holding here, strong through both legs. Take a final breath. We land in tiger curl, exhale. Beautiful. Now start to pivot onto the back foot, onto the outer blade. Can you bring your foot to your knee or stack the feet on top of one another? Strong through the core as you lift your right arm to the sky. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, plank pose. Chaturanga. We roll through our vinyasa. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a rest here. Moving through on the other side, left leg rises, inhale. Tiger curl, exhale. Knee to nose, inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Pull the belly away from the thigh. Then step the left foot through to the right side. Land on the inner seam of the back foot. We rise up, fallen star. Take one more breath. Then on your exhale, hand to the floor, knee to the nose. Place the foot on the knee. Can you pivot to the outside of your foot? Open up to side plank. Find your balance. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Plank pose, exhale. Add your vinyasa. Rise up, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Three-legged dog, right leg rises. Inhale. Tiger curl. Exhale. Step the foot in between the hands. Land the back heel. Rise up into warrior two. Exhale, sink down. Square the chest with the side wall, then turn your gaze back over the fingers. Squeeze both glutes. Turn the knees away from each other. Reach forward on your next inhale. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Option to keep your back hand on your leg, or maybe tuck the forearm in behind the waist. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Inhale. Bring your forearm to your knee. Exhale. Back arm comes up and over. Can you create a nice long line? Squeeze both glutes. Turn your palm down. Start to tighten through your core. Can you extend your bottom arm as well? Take one more breath here. Then inhale, lengthen the arms. Tighten through the hips. Can you pivot on your back foot to reach the arms forward, crescent lunge? Exhale, hands to the floor. Step or float the right leg, add your vinyasa. Left leg rises, inhale, three-legged dog. Tiger curl, exhale. Step the foot in between the hands, land the back heel, rise up, warrior two. Square the chest, and gaze back over the middle finger. Both glutes are tight. Steady the pelvis, exhale, sink down. Inhale, reach your body forward, find length. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Take one more breath. Inhale, back to center. Then forearm to the thigh, reach the back arm up and over, exhale. Press your back heel down. Squeeze your right glute to lift that right hip. Tighten through the core. Can you reach both arms forward? Take one more breath. Inhale. Then pivot on the back heel, reaching forward, exhale. Hands to the floor, float. Or step the left leg, add your vinyasa. Beautiful, take a rest here. Press into the hands. Sink into the heels. Bring the ears between the biceps. Press the thumb and forefinger down. Beautiful. Let's inhale up to tippy toes. We're going to exhale, sink into the heels. Right leg rises. Inhale. Step the foot in between the hands. Exhale, land the back heel. Rise up into warrior two. Inhale. Beautiful. Reach forward. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Start to straighten the front leg. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Then reach the body forward. Trikonasana. Exhale, find length in the spine. Keep turning the top shoulder. Can you press your back heel down? Beautiful. Take a big inhale. Then bend into your front knee. Grab one of your blocks. Step the block a foot or so ahead of your foot, then rise up into half moon. Exhale. Keep lifting, lifting, lifting through your back leg. Can you open through the chest a little more? We'll take a final inhale. Then forward fold, top of the mat. Exhale. Keep the fingertips on the floor. We're going to lift our right leg, standing split. Inhale, giving that leg a little bit of a rest. Beautiful. Then land the right foot. Find the four corners of your right foot, that perfect center of balance. Lift the toes, place them down. Strong through the core, halfway lift. Can you send your arms back as you lift your left leg? Open through the heart, wrap the shoulders around behind, aeroplane. Keep turning the thumbs out. Amazing. Can you reach your arms forward for warrior 3? Keep pushing through the back heel, back leg is strong. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Land the back foot, hands to the floor. Add your vinyasa. Step the right foot back, lower down. Rise up, upward facing dog. Down dog, exhale. Left leg rises, inhale. Step the foot in between the hands, exhale. Land the back heel, rise up, warrior 2, inhale. Turn the chest, then gaze back over the middle finger. Beautiful, reach the body forward, inhale. Reverse your warrior, exhale. Back to center, arms at shoulders, inhale. Straighten the front leg, reach forward. Trikonasana, exhale. Keep lifting through that back hip, keep opening. Take one more breath here. Then on your exhale, bend into the front knee, grab your block. Step it to the top of the mat. If you need to, take a hand to the hip once you get into position. Otherwise, opening through the arms, open through the heart. Lifting through that back heel. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Forward fold, top of the mat. Left leg lift, standing split. Inhale. Can you lift a little higher? Then exhale, lower the foot down. Bring it to a halfway lift. Inhale, long through the spine. Turn your thumbs out as you reach through the arms. Right leg rises. Aeroplane. Keep wrapping the shoulders around behind. Keep pushing through the heel. If you can, warrior 3, arms overhead. Beautiful. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. Ooh, step or jump both feet back to plank. Turn the elbows towards the toes. Chaturanga, lower down. Plank pose, push back up. We've got 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. 2. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down and hold. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Just take a moment here to walk through the heels, maybe twist through the spine and the shoulders. Beautiful. 3-legged dog, left leg rises. Inhale. Sink into your right heel, stretch the leg. Then exhale, foot between the hands. We're going to turn our foot towards the right side of our mat as we pivot on the back leg into Skandasana. Get nice and deep. Open through the heart. Gaze back towards your foot. Take a big inhale. Then if you can, switch to the other side. Exhale. Hands to the floor, straighten both legs. Inhale, find length in the spine. Forward fold, exhale. Tuck the chin in towards the chest, surrender the crown of the head towards the floor. Maybe turn the heels out a little. Roll into the balls of the feet. Rise up halfway, inhale. Left arm rises. Left hand down, exhale. Inhale, right arm rises. Twisting through the spine, keep it nice and long. Exhale, right hand down. Hands towards the top of the mat, frame your front foot. Inhale. Plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. We've got 1 more. Exhale, let's hold at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Release all the way to the ground. Just shift your blocks to the center. We're going to swoop our arms around behind. If you need to, lift the belly. Turning the thumbs out, let's pull the shoulder blades in. Peel the thighs as high as you can off the floor. Then reach back towards the toes. Open the heart. Can you keep lengthening through the legs, projecting out of the big toes? Take one more breath, then keep the legs lifted. We're going to swoop the arms around to the front. Rise up, hold. Beautiful, take one more breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften down, left ear to the floor. Take one more breath. Then squeeze the bum, start to peel the feet off the floor, return to center, inhale, rise. Reach through the fingers, reach through the toes. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, soften down, right ear to the floor. Rest. Beautiful. Inhale up to center. Option to do one more of those lifts or bend through the knees. Take hold of the feet with the hands. Try and keep your knees in alignment with the hips. So squeeze your inner thighs in. We're going to squeeze our glutes, press our hip fronts down. Then press the feet into the hands to open through the heart. Now can you start to lift the thighs from the floor? Upward facing bow. We're here for 5, lifting, 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 4, 3, 2, 1, and soften. Beautiful, bring the hands in next to the ribs. Rise up to tabletop, inhale. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Beautiful. Sink into your left heel, right leg rises, three-legged dog. Inhale. Bend at the knee. Tiger curl. Exhale. We're going to bring the knee in towards the right wrist and lift up to the elbow. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, land the foot between the hands. Rise up into warrior 2. Inhale. Square the ribs with the wall. Reach the arms forward. Sink down on your exhale. Beautiful. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Then on your exhale, we're going to lift the back heel. Bring the hands to heart center. Pivot to square the hips, and then start to reach your left elbow to the outside of right knee. Press into your back heel, keep your back leg nice and strong. Can you push into your hands to open? Option to stay just like this, or open the arms. Keep your back leg strong, flex through your thigh. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor, exhale. Step or float the right foot, add your vinyasa. We'll all meet back in down dog. Take a breath. Push into the hands, sink into the heels. Press your right heel down, left leg rises, inhale. Beautiful tiger curl, exhale. Shift it towards the wrist, we lower and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three-legged dog, inhale. Step the foot in between the hands, exhale. Land your back heel, rise up, warrior 2, inhale. Square the ribs, gaze back. Sink down deeper. Keep the back leg strong. Reach your body forward. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Take one more breath. And then on your exhale, lift the back heel, pivot the hips, hands to heart center, long and strong in the back leg. Beautiful. Can you bring your right elbow to the outside of left knee? Press into the hands, open, and then press your back heel back. Strong back leg. Can you open the arms here? Take one more breath. Then big inhale, twist a little deeper. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, left leg rise, floats. Lower down, exhale. Add your vinyasa, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right leg rises, inhale. Bend at the knee. Squeeze the right glute to lift the knee up. Open the hip. Beautiful. Then exhale, tiger curl, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl, left tricep, take it under the body. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl to the right tricep, hold. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Land the back heel, warrior one. Option to heel toe your front foot out a little if you find it harder on your hips. Exhale, sweep the arms around behind. Inhale, open the chest. Option to stay right here, or if you can, bring the palms together. We're going to exhale, fold to the inside of the front thigh. Humble warrior. Inhale, halfway, hands to the floor. Step or float your right foot. Option to go straight back to downward facing dog, or add your vinyasa. Beautiful. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Inhale. Tiger curl, knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, under the body to the right side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale to the left tricep, we hold. Keep pushing into the hands, lift up as high as you can. Three-legged dog, inhale. Step the foot in between the hands. Exhale. Land the back heel, heel toe the foot out if you need. Rise up, warrior one. Inhale. Beautiful, pull that back hip around. We'll sweep the arms around behind, exhale. Open the heart, bring the palms to touch it if you can. Option to stay right here or fold forward, humble warrior. Rise up halfway on your inhale. Hands to the floor, down dog, or add your final vinyasa. Beautiful. Right leg rises. Inhale. Bend at the knee, open the hip. Right knee, right wrist, exhale. Let's set ourselves up for pigeon pose. No more tiger curls. Lengthen the arms, inhale. Soften over the front leg, exhale. We're going to take a few breaths here, start to calm the breath, calm the mind. Take 3 more breaths. After your next exhale, we'll rise back up. Inhale. Sink off onto the right hip. And we're going to turn towards the back of our mat. Shift the hips into the center. Then step your left foot your right foot over your left leg. Hug the knee in towards the chest as you gaze back towards me, over the right shoulder. If you'd like to deepen, bring it back to center. We'll tuck our left heel in, bring both sit bones to the floor, then inhale, lengthen up through the left hand. Maybe make Gaya Mudra with the fingers. Bring your thumb tip to touch your index finger. Then elbow to the outside of the knee. Find that leverage. Gaze back over the back shoulder. Take a final breath. And then exhale, come to center. Then we're going to turn over our left hip, bring the hands to the top of the mat, untangle, downward facing dog. Press the palms into the earth, sink into the heels, scoop the belly. So your thumb and forefinger down and wrap your outer shoulders underneath. Left leg rises, three-legged dog. Inhale, press your right heel down. Bend at the knee, open the hips, squeeze the glute to rotate. Left knee, left wrist, exhale. Set yourself up for pigeon. Open the heart, inhale. Fold over the front leg, exhale. And just start to notice any areas of tension. Silently, mentally give them permission to release. Tell the hips to soften, the shoulders to relax. 3 more breaths. Rise back up on your next inhale. Beautiful. Again, we're going to shift the hip over as we bring the sit bones to the floor. Twist towards the back of your mat. Step your right foot over. Hug your knee into the chest. Gaze over the left shoulder. Option to deepen. Tuck the heel in towards the sit bones. We lengthen, inhale. Gaya Mudra with the fingertips, elbow to the knee. Exhale, gaze over the back shoulder. Take a final inhale. And square off with the legs on the exhale. We'll extend both feet out in front and just shift the flesh out from underneath the sit bones. Arms rise as you inhale, lengthen the spine as much as you can. And keep the arms by the ears. Can you lay the belly to the thighs first? As you fold that hip crease, exhale. Soften the body down over the legs. And slide the fingers along your mat back towards the hips as you inhale, stack the spine, arms rise. Lengthening up, maybe a little more this time. Belly to the thighs first. Exhale, fold. Last one, slide the fingers back. Stack the spine, swoop the arms up. Inhale. Soften down, exhale. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. Can you imagine your hip bones, your sit bones are sliding back with each inhale? Maybe the spine is lengthening a little more. And then the body softens down a little deeper on the exhale. We'll take 3 more breaths. And after your third exhale, rise back up. We're going to slide the knees in towards the chest, bring it up onto tippy toes and hug the knees in. And just bow the head towards the knees. With a moment of gratitude, we're going to thank our body for everything it has just done. The way it carries us through this life. All the amazing positions and expectations we put on it. Take a deep cleansing breath. And unravel and slowly make your way down into Shavasana. Draw the knees in and just rock side to side, release the lower back. Maybe take any other pose that your body feels it needs right now, a happy baby. Maybe a final side twist, a bridge pose, a wheel pose. And then when you're ready, slowly make your way into Shavasana. Allow the feet to turn outwards, the hips to soften, the shoulders to get heavy, the jaw to relax. Feel the eyebrows slide back. And scanning the body again from head to toe, just give any tension areas permission to soften, to relax. Calm the heart, calm the breath. Then moving briefly back into that 4, 5, and 6 breath. We'll take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Forceful exhale through the mouth. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for the entire count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Breathe out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Final cycle. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Breathe out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll hold the breath at the bottom. Welcome the stillness. When you feel ready, take a gentle breath in and a gentle breath out. Now, as you breathe, can you try to keep that stillness, keep the breath light, keep the movement soft and minimal. Just quietly observe what's happening within the body. And start to deepen your breath. When you're When ready, take a hand to the heart and a hand to the belly. Maybe just bring to mind one thing that you're grateful for. Start to fill the heart with that joy. We'll take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Or maybe starting to bring movement back into the body. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, turn the head from side to side. Start to make your way over to your favorite side. And bring it up to seated. We'll bring the hands to heart center. Reconnect through all 10 fingers and the palms. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow the head. Inhale, lengthen back up. We'll bring the thumb tips to rest at the third eye space between the eyebrows. The divine in me sees the divine in you. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed it.